All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom Tada came out there preaching his word in truth and sincerity. This is Brother Shamar coming back with another lesson. And in this lesson, I wanted to speak on how, these, all these different, groups or camps, these, random camps and people out there so-called prophesying, bring being on the highways and hedges, just popping out the woodworks, and a lot of them are doing it terribly wrong, man, leading our people astray, just totally off in the spirit, and just doing it all wrong. All right, and those are going to be the ones that's going to get caught up in that destruction soon to come, man. You out there being a complete renegade, so Israelite, all right, doing your own thing, going completely off on the doctrine, going completely off in the spirit, and just doing everything wrong, all right? And you making the ones who are sincere, all right, who actually be out there in the highways and hedges to sincerely do the will of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, you making them look bad, basically making us look bad, man, all right? And it's the reason why you have all these different people popping up now, because we literally at the end, all right? Because they've been stopped. Like a lot of people done fell off, or you didn't see too many groups like that out there. It's just the same few, so to speak. But now you see a lot more people back popping up, back out, and new people as well, And it's going to be, it's just clear as day that it's pretty much showing you we at the end, man. All these false prophets popping up out of nowhere saying they got the truth, saying that we ain't got it, they got it. Switching up the doctrine, teaching different things, and all for what? For vainglory, man. It ain't about this sincerely doing the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. It's all about that vainglory for them. But the first scripture I want to get is in 1 Peter 4:17. It says, "For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai?" And these people, all right, they're not obeying the gospel of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. They out there just doing their own thing. And that's why the scriptures say what it says, man. The judgment is going to begin at the house of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. We know that 2/3 of our people are going to be destroyed. All right. And they're not even out there, trying to do, bring out the word or anything, or read the scriptures. They just going to continue being a 2/3 nigga, doing what they do until they destroy it. But then the ones who are worse than that are the ones who actually pick up the scriptures and then go all the way off, man. Leading our people astray, making a bad representation of how the men of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai should conduct themselves, man. Dudes out there with long hair, dudes out there prophesying with hats on, wearing t-shirt garments, all this weird shit, man. And go, as well as, like I said, going off on the doctrine. And why are they doing all that? Because they understand that by you being out there and doing, you understanding the truth and doing your own thing, you're going to have people, bug outs, who want to listen. The simple of our people who going to listen and want to follow, be like the water that was edifying, or that brother of the spirit, this and that. The whole time, that's a complete demon, You got people following and listening. And a prime example of that is like you seeing these other, groups like, Sakari and them. And among many other groups, man. It's not just them. All these other groups, they got followers, because you always got somebody out there that's willing to listen. But since you know to do better, and you doing the wrong thing, you're gonna be beaten with many stripes, like the scriptures say, man. All right, but continuing on, it says in verse 18, "And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?" And we know what's going to happen to them, man. All right, like the scriptures speak of, man. They're going to be the same ones out there saying, "Lord, Lord, did we not prophesy in thy name?" And the Lord going to tell you, man, I never knew you. You out here just doing everything completely wrong, man. You got all these different breakups, these split offs, people leaving groups. People just want to do their own thing, man. And that's not moving in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai, all right? The brothers in our camp, elder brothers and other bros was speaking on that, man. All right? This past camp. All right? Being part of the body is a very important thing. Because if you're not part of a body, how can how can you really know you're doing the right thing? You don't even know what true, co- coming together in a brotherhood is really like. You don't know how to really be a brother in the spirit. More so, if you don't have anyone else around you, you ain't been around no bros of fellowship. You ain't been in a different predicaments or experienced different things. You just out there just going completely renegade, man. And the time is coming to where Yahweh Shem Shai is getting ready to put an end to all that. And that's why you're seeing these things go so crazy how they are now with all these different groups trying to, now that we at the end, now they want to pop up and start trying to be on the scene all the time. All right, all these random people. Because that's showing you that we at the end, man. All right. And Yahweh Shem Shai is getting ready to stop all that, man, like I said. All right, this is Titus 1:10. It says, "For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision." And that's exactly what you have, man. Like I said, these 2/3 of our people that's just in the world, at least they not going around there trying to use the scriptures to deceive our people and make up all type of bugged out ass doctrines and whatnot. But you got our people who do have the scriptures and have the knowledge and understanding to a certain extent that are out there teaching BS. Like it says, they are unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, deceiving our people into believing the madness that they spewing out. Because it's easy for a Jake to be a very good, eloquent speaker and whatnot, use big words. You know how to make yourself sound like you know what you're talking about the whole time you really don't. And then you have the simple of our people who love to hear those type of speakers, man. The ones who are totally off in the spirit, but they sound good. Sound like they know what they talking about. Sound like they deep. And then they be all in the comment board, "Oh man, brother, you was deep in the spirit with that one." Hey, our people don't know what the hell is going on, man. They don't have a fucking clue. That's why they following these people. All right. And like I said, these guys that are out here that's deceiving our people and know the truth, man, they the worst ones. Those would be some of the worst guys you come across. You didn't hear a lot of brothers say that from the apostles on down, man. Those be the worst jakes to come across, the ones who actually know the truth, and they are the whole time just a complete nigga, a complete demon. They worse than a regular nigga on the street. But continuing on, it says in verse 11, "Whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things which they ought not for filthy lucre's sake." And that's right, man. And your mouths are going to be stopped. All right, in due time by the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Because we don't have to physically do anything. Like, yeah, we do what the scriptures say about rebuking them and exposing them. All right. When we see different renegade groups or somebody going off saying some bugged out doctrine, we're one of the damn near only groups that actually goes into it and like rebuke bros, man, rebuke people. Or like, nah, this dude going off. He said this and that. That's not in the scriptures. That's contrary to the scriptures. Where did you get this? Where is that at in the scriptures? And then people that's listening, they don't know any better. It's just like a Jake that go to a church, man. You got the pastor up there just talking, rambling all damn day. But Jake ain't finna go actually look into anything that was said to them. You're not finna have your scriptures open and read along or go and read on your own time. You just listening to whatever you told, man. And that's the simple of our people being deceived. But the ones who's doing the deceiving are the ones who actually know the scriptures, man. They know enough to deceive our people. And it's gonna come to an end in the nearest future, man, very soon. Cause you see everything that's going on, man, and it's the reason why all these things is happening. Shit's getting ready to hit the fan, and now you got all these renegade dudes popping up, dudes teaching wayward doctrines. Here it is, we at the end, man. This place is about to be destroyed at any moment, it's finna collapse. And then you got people out here teaching all type of wayward doctrines and leading our people astray and just being a horrible example of what a follower of Yahweh Shem Yahushai looks like, man. All right. And Yahweh Shem Yahushai is getting ready to put an end to all that, man. Very soon. Sooner than later. Now, this is Acts 5 and 38. It says, "And now I say unto you, refrain from these men, and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught. But if it be of the Most High, ye cannot overthrow it, least happily ye be found even to fight against Yahweh Shem Yahushai." And we already know that these different groups are basically works of men, because they're not in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Because you would conduct yourself in a certain manner, you would carry yourself in a certain way. You would, you know, like I said, they out there prophesying with their hats on and shit, got dreads, t-shirt garments, or t-shirt garments and shit, and just totally off in the spirit, man. And that's how we know that this work, those guys' works aren't of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. It's a work of men. You just out there doing your own thing. You're not really in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, because if you were, you would be conducting yourself in a certain manner. All right. And it's going to eventually come to naught. And we're going to see that in the near future, man. All right. Yeah, it looked like they, got their followers and people listening, this and that. Hey, but it's only going to last for so long, man, until it actually gets, it actually comes to the realization pretty much that they don't got it. All right. You're not out there really teaching our people of what's getting ready to happen, going into prophecy. All right. Telling our people to get prepared spiritually and mentally for what's getting ready to come, man. You telling all type of other madness. You ain't really out there to do the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You're out there to do the will of your own self, man. And that's why it's going to all come to naught soon, and you're going to get caught up in that judgment that Yahweh Shem Yahushai is getting ready to bring, man. The day of Jacob's trouble. And like I read in 1 Peter 4 and 17, man, the judgment is going to start at the house of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. The ones who claim to know the truth, you're going to get caught up in that judgment. That's where the judgment is going to start, man. You're going to start seeing a lot of these false prophets and these dudes that's just going completely off, getting judged, man. And then it's going to be made known, like the scripture saying in the Apocrypha, then shall it be made known who my chosen are, man. You're going to physically see him manifest, all right? As far as like the ones who's getting judged that wasn't right the whole time, and then the ones who are being protected by that hedge of protection of Yahweh Shem Yahushai and being sustained in those times to come, all right? So I just wanted to speak on that real quick while it was on my mind. I'm going to wrap up on that and give all praise and glory again to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rukakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And Shalom to the Akim out there preaching his word in true sincerity. Shalom.